Hi, I'm Police Corporal Jason C. Alcantara from Pinamalayan, a police officer. Today, we will be talking about ways of overcoming cultural barriers.
Cultural barriers take many forms, from differences in religious beliefs to communication challenges created by unfamiliar languages and non-verbal behaviors. Differences in race, sex, religious beliefs, lifestyle, and sexual orientation are among many cultural differences that may affect how people communicate in the workplace.
Cultures are different. It's difficult to strike up a meaningful conversation with individuals you've just met.
Others may be mad if you aren't aware of what you've said. Others may feel offended because you unintentionally become rude to them.
This is a video about breaking down cultural barriers, and I'm the guy who can show you how to do it.
Every day, I interact with a variety of folks. Because of my job, I've met kids, teenagers, and even adults. I strike up a discussion with strangers on the street and smile at them.
I met different people from our town with other cultures, and I will share how to handle and overcome cultural barriers.
At home, I am a good and loving father to my family. And for our country's culture, it is my duty to serve and protect the people. At work, as a policeman, we enforce traffic laws and regulations, ensure public safety, and we shall be a highly capable, effective, and credible police service, working in partnership with a responsive community towards the attainment of a safer place to live, work, and do business.
And these are the ways to overcome cultural barriers. In my work, I met people with different cultural backgrounds. Work with Tagalog, Bisaya, and other local citizens. Opo nga aga!
In the Philippines, there are approximately more than 175 languages and dialects from different parts of the regional languages group. These dialects come in variations of accents showing their differences from other groups.
I talk to them politely regardless of our differences. I greet and wave them gladly.
Accommodate your co-workers' special religious needs or practices. Some religions issue stricter guidelines for their adherents' daily lives than others.
Best to give people leeway to fulfill their religious duties, even if they interfere with your regular schedule or interrupt a project or meeting. We respect each other's religious practices in our workplace. Make it to the point to use simple words and phrases as much as possible. Avoid potentially confusing slang terms or sayings unless you're sure that the person knows what you mean. I greet people like hi and hello to start conversations with them. Hi! Hello!
Communication is the key. It can be hard enough to get your point across to someone who speaks the same language as you, let alone someone struggling to master a second or third language. Be willing to compromise when a particular custom causes tension. Talk to your teammate or employee and see if you can arrive at a mutual understanding of what behaviors are acceptable for work and what isn't. Ask polite questions when faced with cultural quirks. If one of your associates has a habit of doing something that you find unusual or perplexing, Don't be afraid to voice your curiosity. Just make sure you do so politely.
Chances are the person will be delighted that you're showing interest in their way of life.
Encourage others to share their cultural experience. Strive to create a hospitable atmosphere where everyone feels welcome to open up about how they view the world.
It's not only good for morale, but can be personally enriching as well.
You never know what you might gain another person's insight. Nobody likes being put in a box. Be aware of the cultural baggage you're bringing to the table when engaging with those who are different from you, especially if that difference is ethnic.
Despite the similarities that exist between the members of a cultural group, people are still individuals and tend to like being treated as such.
Resist the urge to criticize others' beliefs or customs. It's not your place to tell someone else what to value or how to act at work or anywhere else. Have a sense of humor. Humor is one human trait that has universal appeal. When used in the right way at the right time, it also can transcend language, culture, and other perceived sources of separation.
And that's the way to overcome cultural barriers. Bye.